What is going on, Cog Squad? Hope you're having the best day ever. It is I was gonna say it was a beautiful day outside, but it's not. It is raining, and I'm not complaining about the rain. I'm actually happy about how much rain we've been getting, because I know the last 2-3 years, it's been the total opposite, and I'll take whatever it wants to throw at us when it comes to rain. But it does put a damper on us doing things outside and recording videos and that kind of thing. I tell you, it has really got the weathermen squirrely, because they have no idea. Because it's just, you can tell it's an unstable atmosphere right now, and it's real humid, and it's a lot going on, and they can't predict the rain right now. It's either, you know, it'll show us having 25% of rain, a chance of rain tomorrow. And then we wake up in the morning and it's changed to 45, and then by lunch it's 100. And it's just kind of been the cycle. But the farm looks amazing. I've never seen the farm look like this since we've been here. Never, ever. And I mean amazing. The gardens look unreal. The pastures are gorgeous. All the grasses. Do y'all remember out front where in front of the pastures? I'll just have to show you. You know how rocky you couldn't see any grass? Matter of fact, I had several people reach out to me and tell me I'll never get grass to grow there because it's too rocky. Oh boy. It is, yeah. Yeah, they couldn't understand why I planted grass seed, but you're gonna see now, because it literally is hardly any bare ground left. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. But what we're going to do is we're going to try our best to stay busy, work outside in between the rain storms here, and that's just kind of how it's been. You know, it may rain an hour, 2 hours, 2 minutes, then it goes away, and then it comes back. And so we're gonna try to get in between these storms here and there. In the meantime, I got the boss lady and the assistant manager a big treat right here. And I think I'm just gonna cut this up and let them have it. And I think I'm gonna give the other one to the chickens. I do. But yeah, I got to stay on the good side of management here on the farm. I will be a little curious to know if Loretta's gonna take off running with this watermelon. I'm just curious, since, you know, Mr. Gus is no longer with us. We seem to think that, you know, that was just like a defense mechanism for her. And she always kind of had a battle for her food in her previous bad situation she was in. And we know, me and Brooke did, and we didn't really show it that often because he was a sweetheart, but Gus also was a little bully. You know, all these animals have a hierarchy. They do. Everybody has a hierarchy here. Somebody is over the next one, okay? And that's just the way it is. And Gus, of course, since he was bigger, he would tend to be the boss of him and Loretta. So I think that's why she would feel intimidated by him. That's why she'd grab her bowl and take off, and grab her food and take off, because she doesn't do that anymore. But I haven't given her a big piece of watermelon either lately, so I'm curious to see if she does indeed, you know, do her little watermelon crawl, or she's gonna be like the boss lady over here, you know, put her bib on and get her knife and fork on the right side, and, you know, and put her pinky out when she's drinking her little drink. And because that's what Peaches does. I say that, y'all saw another video though, she did get nasty for once, which is, I don't know, maybe Loretta's rubbing off on Peaches instead of Peaches rubbing off on Loretta. But let's get this thing cut up, give it to the boss ladies, go to the chicken coop, get this day started, because I got something that I need to get done, because it has become a danger zone for Brooke and myself. And we're starting to have to wear some safety equipment because of it. And I need to get this fixed, and so we don't have to have this safety equipment anymore. And I said safety equipment loosely. Some of y'all may have figured it out, or we'll figure it out before we get it done. All right, let's see if we can find the boss lady and give her. She is still napping from this morning's breakfast. Hey girl, got something for you. Look at here, I'm gonna put it in this bowl for you. There you go. Now, have at it, girl. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? She's a little grouchy this morning. I don't know why, but she is. She's a little grouch. I think she woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. All right, we'll let Miss Grouch eat her watermelon, and we'll go give lovely Loretta her piece. All right, Loretta, let's go, girl. Oh, she's sleeping too. What in the world? I don't get what's up with the naps after. I mean, I don't understand it. You understand it, buddy? I don't get it. Must be a pig thing. Yeah. Sleeping after you eat breakfast. I reckon. Y'all can see it has been, I don't know how many inches of rain we got the last week, but tell y'all it has been a lot, and you can see the sky. Blue over there. Not blue over there. But look at the pastures. I mean, goodness gracious, look at this. And it's everywhere too. I mean, it's just so green. Hey, buddy. My camera's fogging up. Let me wipe that off. There you go, girl. There you go, girl. Yeah. Enjoy your watermelon. Oh, she took the bowl and all. Y'all, I thought, what in the world? No, she's not running off with it. Now, she might, because this fella right here, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Nope. He must know better, because he sure jumped back. Did y'all see that? Has Loretta told you no before, Ernest? I got a feeling she may have. Let's see if he's going to sneak him a bite. Yeah, better not. Better not, buddy. You better not. All right. You enjoy your lovely watermelon, girl. Have a wonderful day. I got something I need to go take care of, okay? So, did y'all see that? At first, y'all saw she was about to take off with it. So I think that was her natural instinct. But when she realized, it seemed like she realized, hey, there's nobody here that's gonna take this from me. She didn't, so she just kind of stopped. Well, she'd go a couple of feet and stop, so. She's definitely not worried that someone's gonna take her food anymore, I can tell you that. All right, we'll give this one to the chickens right there. And tell you what, I got a few old strawberries. I was gonna give all those to the chickens too, but I'm gonna give them to the goats. Everybody's gonna get a treat this morning. Look here, goats. Got y'all some strawberries. Y'all want one? Let's see. I don't know if I ever gave the goats a strawberry before. Let's see, somebody wants a strawberry. Who wants one? Who wants one? Oh, yeah. You silly thing. Goodness gracious. Here. Here, you hadn't had one. Get one. Here you go, Boots. Come on, Boots. Get it, Boots. Goodness gracious. Here, Laura. Get it, Laura. Get it, Laura. Get it, Laura. Laura, you gotta be fast. You can't be picky. Right? You want one, honey? Honey, you like strawberries? Honey likes strawberries. Oh, my gracious. Here you go, Tiff. Here you go. Here you go, Jesse. See if you like them. Here. You like strawberries? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't give my boy Top one. Here you go, Top. Get one, buddy. Is that all the goats? Capri, did you get one? All right. Got those treats delivered. Let's go deliver some more treats, and let's go take care of a problem that has been a headache to some degree. Come on, Holly. Let's go, girl. You ready? Mm. Still loving the no windshield, aren't we, girl? I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness. That air conditioning feels so good. Oh, let me show y'all what I was talking about. Let's put it in reverse, Holly. We gotta back up, girl. But look at this. This is the area I was talking about. We got this little spot here, but y'all remember what this looked like even just a year ago? 2 years ago was even worse. This literally looked like a giant gravel pit. You know, we planted grass seed out here, Bahia and Bermuda, and then covered it up with that old hay. I mean, come on, that really is starting to look great. Now this will be horse pasture. That's our plan, is to bring this fencing all the way out closer to our drive right here and let this be for the horses. Oh, it looks great. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's thanks to this beautiful, glorious rain we've been getting around here. That was Brooke driving up. She has to go make a feed run today. And so I'm kind of going to surprise her, actually. She really don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. And I hope she's okay with it. I think she will be. I think she will be. I'll explain this in a second. And look at this. Oh man, y'all. I gotta show y'all what's going on over here. I told you how beautiful the gardens are, and with the rain and all. Y'all, number one, y'all remember how many days ago was this? I can't remember, but it wasn't that long ago. But Brooke and myself threw out black oil sunflower seeds here and zinnias. And look, this is gonna be awesome right here. Now, this bed over here, this was the calendula. This is where all the calendula was, and the calendula is done. It's over, it's gone. We harvested the last little bit. It's all over there at Laura, simply making it. She is making the salves for us, and we will let you guys know as soon as it hits for those that didn't get a chance to get it. We're gonna let you know as soon as it goes live. And that way, hopefully, and I say hopefully we got enough. She can only make as much as the infusion she gets out of it. If that makes sense, I think it does. But this right here was where the calendula was and our previous fall garden. The collard greens, the kale, oh gosh, what else do we plant here? Broccoli. We had several things over here. We've got it cleaned up, cleared out. Brooke tilled it, and so here it sits. I think what we're going to do, I'm not going to cover it with a tarp. I think we're going to plant another cover crop, and I think what we may put here is a thick crop of buckwheat right here. Love buckwheats, awesome cover crop. Bees absolutely love it as well, and it's so easy to grow. So I think that's what we're going to actually do here on this section. So we'll have a huge diversity of cover crops out here for the pollinators, for the soil, for the birds, and for the flowers. Before we do what we're going to do, I want to show you the sun hemp real quick, and I don't want to trample it, but you can see how big, lush, and tall the sun hemp is now. This is awesome, by the way. And here we are over here in the last little garden space. And again, this garden is rocking as well. It is really doing well. We got sunflowers coming up. We got our cosmos coming up, which I thought I may have destroyed pretty good, but it is coming up. Here's our zinnias right here. You can see the bush beans right here look absolutely fabulous. Now this is one of the rows that I messed up with Big Joe right here because I had the blades too close, and I came back and we replanted just a hodgepodge of seeds right here. We got zinnias, we got basil, we got celosia, we got, oh gosh, I don't even know what all we got. Well, we got a hodgepodge here, and all are sun-loving, easy to grow, super pollinator friendly plants right here to go along with everything else we got going on over here. But I do have a big decision to make, and I think I know what I'm going to do over here. So I got two beds here. This one's really weedy. This one's not so much. And when I ran Big Joe through here, I kind of messed up because I double rowed those sunflowers, and I kind of took out a lot of the sunflowers out in this one right here. And so I think what I'm going to do, because I got them ordered and they're on the way, because it is sweet potato season here in Alabama, zone 8. That's really all that I know. Most of my garden knowledge, or almost all of it, is for zone 8. So I can't answer really that many questions outside that, and I do apologize for that. But here, Alabama, zone 8 is sweet potato time. And so I ordered my sweet potatoes from Hoss. They should be here. Actually, they might even be here today. And it'll be slips, which is little bitty plants. And I'll plant them about a foot apart, and we'll come through here and plant us some sweet potatoes. Now, I've grown sweet potatoes at the old farm and was successful with it and loved doing it. I love growing potatoes because it's such a surprise. It's kind of like Christmas. You don't know what you got. You don't. You know, you dig around and you can have a tater this big, you can have 5 of them this big, you can have, and it's just so much fun. But I've never grown sweet potatoes here. I've grown regular potatoes here and they did well, not sweet potatoes. And Brooke is so excited because her and her mom are sweet potato connoisseurs. They absolutely love sweet potatoes. Now, let me go show you the little issue that I need to go take care of before Brooke gets back for sure. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Tommy, Ryan, how y'all doing? Huh? How's everybody doing? Let's cut that fence off. Yeah. Here you guys go have you some strawberries. Oh, Tommy running after them strawberries now. I hear you, Tommy. You guys go. Come on. Look, I got a watermelon. I think I'm going to throw this down, though. Hey, that's good right there. That's perfect. Y'all have at it. By the way, Tommy is doing awesome over here, y'all. Cheese said, give me that watermelon. I had to see you, Cheese. Cheese, I have to make note of that. The watermelon is your favorite, brother. Goodness gracious. Cheese is going to make... You didn't waste no time, are you, buddy? Goodness. Also, one quick update on Loki and his wife, Sylvie One. They were gone within an hour back over there at their other area where they normally stay. Yeah. So we got two options. Let them stay over there, which I know Brooke really doesn't want. Maybe move those guys back over here and maybe clip their wings, or one of their wings, which doesn't hurt them, and that way they can't fly over. It'd be harder for them to fly out of here, and may go that route. Maybe they'll stay in here long enough that then they will say, hey, this is my home and I'm not gonna go back over there. I don't know, we'll see. Because eventually, y'all know, we're gonna remove that purple coop and move the aviary to the back of the property and get rid of that altogether. So they need somewhere to go. And hoping that they eventually learn this as their home, and all the chickens and everybody be together, and we don't have to have chicken feed all over there and chicken feed over here, and it's just a lot more easier, and it's a lot safer for them too. Not just easier for us, safer for them as well. Some asked about Loki's leg in Brooke's video. Now, we've talked about this as well, but some of y'all may have not seen those episodes. Loki, we're pretty sure, got in a fight with one of the peacocks because Loki has a very big attitude and it doesn't match his little body. Big attitude. And we're pretty sure he may have gotten in a fight with one of the peacocks and lost that battle. He picked the fight with the wrong bird. Of course, we looked at Loki, checked him all out, did all the necessary things we needed to do, and his leg's not broken. but he did injure his leg, and it's always going to be, in our opinion, like that. It's not going to be completely 100%, and that's what happens when a little rooster picks the wrong fight. He can't do that. He keeps on picking a fight with Brooke. Y'all, Loki came from the old farm. He's never been mean at all. Never, 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 never until the last few months. And he has turned into a devil, y'all. And for those that don't watch Brooke's videos, he has made Brooke bleed multiple times with multiple injuries to her leg. And so that's the reason why, you know, we would have to rehome him if he doesn't stop attacking people. He goes after Mary Carl too. And so, yeah, that's just, we just can't have that around here. All right. Now, we got to talk about something else. These girls right here. So we've decided we cannot let these girls no longer lay eggs up here. Not to the fact that they hit us in the head and I was being silly and funny about that. That's not the issue. Issue is that they're laying their eggs up here, but they're also roosting up here. So the eggs are getting covered in chicken manure, which is not great, not sanitary. Yes, we can collect that egg. Yes, we can clean it off and all that kind of good stuff. But we really don't need that in the coop at all. We really don't. And we don't need the eggs constantly falling and breaking on the ground here. You know, we're just causing fly issues. We're just causing all kind of issues. Now, if you watched Brooke's last video, she claimed that one of the hooks were broke on her little rack here. And I'm pretty sure what happened, because yesterday I came in here and I fixed it, but it's back bent again. But you see it right here? This is bent. I know how that got bent. It's when they fly from up here, they're crazy. They have no control. There's no finesse to them whatsoever. It is wide open, flapping, tumbling, that they hit this over here and bent this and broke that hook. Also, if they've done to Brooke, I know 3 times, and I don't know if she's told y'all this or not, but she'll have a basket of eggs ready. She'll have gathered a basket of eggs, and she'll either have her back turned, or as she's walking, one of those chickens flies down and has hit that basket of eggs, and it has came out of her hand, and you're talking 30 plus eggs smashing onto the floor. So, you know, I've had people say we need to put a nesting box up here, this, that. We just need to eliminate these guys, period, from coming up here. And I got an idea of as to kind of what I want to do, but we'll just have to see what's the best route. I thought about just maybe putting a lip up here, and that may be the only thing I can do, but we'll see. But I don't want to have it where it's a good hiding place for mainly a chicken snake more than anything. While I'm in here, quick update. There goes one right there. They fly like a rock. You think they get up there easy, but when they come down, it's like a rock with wings. They just there's no finesse to them. Anyways, these guys, the pullets over here, they're doing great. I say pullets, we're pretty sure one of them's a rooster. But they're doing great. They probably, I don't know what Brooke's plan is on how long they're going to stay over here, but probably at least another week they'll be in here before we start letting the cream leg bars and the black copper Morans, or Morons, however you want to say it, out. Let's gather eggs this morning. Get me a basket here. We've been getting around 3 dozen almost every day. That's pretty much on average we've been getting. What's how many we get today? 7 in that one. Did Brooke get eggs already? No. No way she got eggs. Got one that's been cracked and eaten. I gotta get this out. One of them reached down there and did it. God, they done messed all of them up. I tell you, the more we have started dealing with these nesting boxes between the 2 brands, and we're not sponsored by either one of these brands. This is just our honest opinion. The hen gear versus the best nest. unless the best nests have changed up their designs, because these are a couple of years old versus this brand new hen gear, the hen gear is a better box for several reasons. One, it's got a deeper or more incline up here on this thing, so the chickens are less likely to roost up here. And also the manure doesn't stay up here as easy as the hen gear does. Also, we've told you about their design on how the mat comes all the way down, and it doesn't do that on the best nest boxes because of the way they are designed. It just won't work that way. So Brooke put that shelf liner in there, and it has issues as well. Now, what happened over there is that a chicken did not crack that egg from underneath like they have been doing. What it did, and what they'll do is, you can see this spot right here. That's what makes this one better. It's got a curtain right here. So the chicken will stick their head, they'll see that egg, and they'll peck through it. I'll show you on the other one. But this curtain eliminates that. This best nest does not have that curtain. And you can see right here, it's completely open. And so that chicken sees that egg, and it pecks that egg this. And now we have some sugar ants in here now. And this done got all over the eggs, of course. We've got to take this mat out, we got to clean it. But if it had this curtain right here, like this one has, it would eliminate that issue right there. That one little simple tweak right there. So if you're in the market for one of these boxes, we always tell you guys, you know, go for the one that's on sale, because they will run sales on these boxes. But I think if I had to buy them all over again, I would buy only the hen gear brand, unless the best nest have changed up designs. And that's just my honest opinion. Again, there's no payment. Nobody's paying me to say anything. That is a true opinion on that. I really don't want to put these in that. I'm gonna get me a different basket. I'm gonna put the nasty ones in here. So we can't sell those for sure. Gotta get that out. I mean, look at this. It's done rolled around on the other side now. I'm gonna have to count the eggs. There's another one, see? This one's been same thing. A chicken has pecked this egg underneath the curtain there. Just when you think you got it figured out. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we had 30. We had 31 eggs today. The whole broken egg thing is really frustrating. It don't sound like much, but you know, it messed up 6 eggs, had to throw 2 of them away. The egg nesting boxes are nasty now. So, I mean, you saw the sugar ants. I mean, it's just that one little, you know, that one little tweak of that little curtain solves all that. It just eliminates it all. Just, somebody was thinking, they had to have asked chicken owners out there and did a ton of research when they designed that nesting box. I can tell you, somebody did. Shoo, it is swampy, ain't it, Holly? Goodness gracious, it has gotten swampy already. It sure has. Man, grab my tape measure and I'm gonna see if I can't fix this thing, girl. All right, girl. God, egg is disgusting. You can see why we don't need this right here. We don't need that. We don't need that at all. I don't know why I didn't grab that egg when I got the rest, but I didn't. For those that missed it and didn't know, I did publish a new kids video yesterday over on our kids channel, Cog Hill Farm for Kids, with Farmer Jason. So you can search that. You can search Farmer Jason. You can search Cog Hill Farm for Kids. It should come up. Girl, I really need you to get down from up there. I certainly would appreciate it. Yeah, fly like a rock. Told you, like a rock. Like that old Chevy commercial with Bob Seger. That's the music that needs to play. Alright, let's see here. We are 7 foot there. Doesn't need to be elaborate, but I also don't want it to look bad either. I want it to look nice. And let's see, I may just get me a piece of wood and look, quite honestly. Gosh, my first thing was, I just don't want nothing sitting on this because I didn't want a chicken snake to be hiding behind there. It'd be a good hiding spot. There's really no hiding spots in there, but there, honestly, or the nesting boxes, there's just nowhere else to hide in here. I don't want to put any spikes up there. I don't want to do that either. All right. Build that out and then just run me a piece of wood from there to there and a piece of wood from there to there. And that would be... All right, I think I got what I need figured out here. And let's go cut us some wood and see if we can't get this construction zone, danger zone corrected. I hear you, Ryan. Let's see if this is gonna work, Ryan. Y'all remember, I'm no carpenter. So take what I do with a grain of salt. Goodness gracious. I don't know, Tommy. They just get bent out of shape a lot. Yeah. Hey, girl. You wanna help me drill this out? How did I mess that up? I don't know, but I did. I don't know how I messed that up. But I grabbed the wrong side. I bet I grabbed the wrong piece. Y'all. Goodness gracious. That ain't no big deal, though. I think it's gonna work. I do. I grabbed the right board this time. Well, how in the world I did that? But I did do it. All right, let's get that up there. Come on, girl, you don't have to let me know. I know I got the wrong board. We're good now, though. I can't get that darn like a rock out of my head now. That's gonna be all day a thing now. Like a rock. Morning, like a rock. It's a great song, though. Good one to have stuck in your head. Now I got something to work with here. Get my old trusty pallet wood. Y'all can see where we're going with this thing now. I'm thinking maybe something like that. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, girl. I may be wrong on that. What? Yeah, I see you looking at it. You see what I'm doing, don't you? Yeah, I'm blocking you out. I'm blocking you out. Got it done. The girls are giving me some applause in here, if you want to call it that, I reckon. But got it done. And it turned out nice. And I like the little signs up here. I found some signs that you guys had gifted us. And I thought, hey, this would be cute in here. Got that put on there. And just look at that. Isn't that just cute? And there's no way she can get up there. No way. No way. I don't see it. I just don't. Unless she contorts her body some kind of way, I just don't see how she can get up there. I don't. Fingers crossed I'm right. Now I can't wait to show Brooke when she gets back. She has no idea I'm doing this. All right, Mr. Cheese, Mr. Ryan. I hope we got that situation under control. And if y'all need any more help, please report back to me and I'll see what I can do. Just call me the maintenance man or quality control or safety manager. How about safety manager? Yeah, we don't need OSHA over here. You know, I don't want any of you girls to turn us in. Here, y'all. Got us a tomato right there, and look at all of them. They look absolutely fabulous out here, man. We got some. I mean, it is loaded down, isn't it? Look at that. Loaded down. Got one. I'm gonna let that one sit on there a little bit longer. Right there. I like to pick mine before they get too ripe, because I want to beat everybody else trying to get my tomatoes. Bugs, birds, whatever. And oh, this one's getting close too. I didn't say this one until now. Let's see. Oh, this one might. I'm gonna pick this one. We're gonna pick this one right here. That is that dark angel from Hoss, so it's not red. So it might be getting close to getting ripe. Look at that, ain't that beautiful? It's a big tomato too. Tomato season is getting close here on Cog Hill Farm. Also, let me show you what else I got. Oh my goodness. This is what else I want to show you. I think I got some squash. This is about the size I like to pick my squash right there. I don't like them to get much bigger than that. I got 3 there. I got one, yeah, we got 4. Got 4 squash I need to pick. I'm gonna go and pick these guys too. I may have to, no, that one came off. I thought I may have to get me some clippers, but I think we're good. I don't like them to get super big on me. There we go. Hot dog. And I'm gonna tell y'all what. I gotta get this. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna get this trellis tomorrow. This cucumber. When it goes, it starts going. I've eaten several of these cucumbers. I was gonna show you one. Yep, here we go. Now, here we go. These are smaller cucumbers. That's what I like. I don't like them to get big and gigantic. I like them small. I don't can, so I'm not gonna pickle any of these guys. These will just be strictly for eating purposes only right here now. Well, y'all, she was coming in the driveway. I waved her down. I said, I got to show you something. I got a surprise for you.
In the chicken coop.
In the chicken coop.
I'm hoping it's some beautiful chick. I don't think they need to go here first, though.
No, they don't need to go here first.
I mean,
Surprise!
It's warm outside, but it's not that warm yet.
All right, go on in there. Go on in there. Go on in there. All right. Now.
Welcome to Brooks Chicken Coop.
Welcome to Brooks Chicken Coop.
Perfect.
That's not it, though. Turn around and look.
Oh, my gracious.
What do you think?
That's perfect.
Won't that work?
That is perfect. And it looks good, too.
I thought it looked good, too.
Oh, that's way better than what I had.
It took some, let me tell you, it took some configuring.
I bet it did, because I have looked at it and looked at it and looked at it, trying to figure out what I could do.
Oh.
That wouldn't, just look like an eyesore.
Also, if you notice anything else, she ain't up there.
Oh, no, she's not up there.
She is not up there.
You know where she was when I came out, I believe it was yesterday morning?
Where? Up there?
Walking across there?
Yeah, that's the next thing. I'm wondering if, I hope she don't try to start laying there.
I hope not. I don't think so, because it's not like a cozy
I know.
feeling.
We'll just have to watch that spot and see. If so, then we'll cross that chicken bridge when we get there.
Boy, chicken bridges can be complicated, can't they?
It can be complicated. This was a lot more complicated than I thought.
I'm telling you, I know why.
It was, I had to go back and forth. My first idea didn't work, and I had to go in anyways. It turned out, though. It turned out good.
You did good, and you would never know that that's what it was initially. I think it's perfect.
It worked out
You
good.
did much better. You better be glad I didn't take it on myself. That's all I'm going to say. Because you would have came out here and I'd have said, Jason, Let me show you what I did, and you. That ought to work.
That ought to work. That ought to work.
But it wouldn't look that good. Oh, goodness. Well, you got a lot accomplished.
Oh, thank you.
And I got some horse food.
Got our feed picked up. Also, I wanted to let everybody know, by the time this video comes out, this will be officially our 26-year wedding anniversary.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll
yes,
be
it
married
will.
26 years.
And one day by the time the video.
Well,
no, the day of the video.
The day of the video will be our
That's
anniversary.
Right. That's right.
Yep.
26 years.
26 years.
And I think it makes 33 years together.
I think you're right.
Because I was 17 when we started dating, and you were 18.
Yep.
So for those of you that did not know that, it's been a long time. And we're still going strong.
We're still going
Okay?
strong. That's right. That's right. I love you just as much as now as it was 26 years
That's
ago.
That's right. 1993, baby.
1990. Oh, my God.
Don't you forget it.
That is unreal.
It's been a minute, and it's
while.
been a good one.
It has. Love you.
Love you. Got tears in my eyes.
Oh, well, happy anniversary. There's your anniversary.
We won't be celebrating up here, will we?
Oh, what'd your husband get you for anniversary? Well, let me tell you what he did for me.
And my Ancona chickens. They are situated just right now.
Oh, goodness. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, helping me get that old danger zone chicken coop construction zone fixed. I appreciate you. Don't have to worry about wearing a hard hat now. Don't have to worry about filing any workman comps claims with Peaches. I get to keep my job. Appreciate y'all more than you ever know. Thank y'all so much for everything. Catch you guys on the next one. We love y'all. Y'all be good.